Whoa, it's got 57 seconds. Okay, well, I'm recording this live. I gotta put it on my TV. Gotta get this stuff out of the way. I was gonna do a YouTube live, but I was nervous. I got new internet, but I still haven't done it. Anyways, guys, what's up? Third Shit Reactions here. I'm Shane. I love video games. We don't do it enough on the channel, but I want to change that. I'm going to react to the Nintendo Direct Live. So, alright, it's counting down. I'm nervous. Holy crap. Nintendo Switch 2. Hopefully a new Mario. Hopefully, we're not going to get a Zelda. But hopefully a new Mario. Metroid Prime 4, obviously, for the Switch with updated features. We're not going to get a new Super Smash Brothers yet, I don't think. But definitely news on the new Mario Kart. How's it going to be different? Is my sound working? Man, I did not prepare for this, but hope you guys like it. Alright. Nintendo, baby. Let's go. The greatest of the big three. Alright, we're showing games immediately. I don't got my pen, but alright. I got my pencil. I hate it. No, I'm just kidding. Let's give me De Blob 3. That's what I want. De Blob 3. Pushmo. No, it ain't Pushmo. It's Nintendo. Look at this. See, we don't got any rock stars anymore. Miyamoto barely ever does anything. Reggie Fils-Aimé's gone. Oh my gosh, what is this? Yoshi! Yoshi's Woolly World 3. Or 2. It would be 2, yeah. This is cool. Oh my god, Mario Kart, alright. Let's see how this is different. Turn the volume down a little bit. Graphics look good on my 720p TV. Thank you, Ness. Get some oh! Water level. Okay. So we're on jet skis now. At least for that one part. I never use those full wheeler things. The bikes used to be so good. Oh my god, okay, grinding. What in the hell? The hammers to me. What is it? What is going on? Semi trucks. Okay, I'm sold. I was thinking like, well, how are they gonna outdo themselves at Mario Kart 8? Kremik. Mario Kart World. Mario Kart World. Okay.
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto,
Turn this up.
and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario
That looked
Kart
cool,
game will
dude.
be like?
His blazer's too big, but that looked great. Okay, flying, which we've had that.
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart
But they have this
series
trick
is
system where you can
launching exclusively
jump off the
on
walls.
Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe. Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
Weather, atmosphere.
And in this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
Well, you could always. Well, no, you couldn't. Because,
In the Classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers in each race, the most in
24.
series history, the competition is gearing up.
Definitely online. It's gonna be big.
Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another. There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
Oh shit. Okay.
Can you make it all the way to the finish line? You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam. By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes.
I wonder how
Drive
people are gonna
wherever
feel
your
about
heart
that.
takes you. You can also go for scenic drives with friends. And even take photos together at different locations.
That's cool. For the non-racing aspect, that's pretty cool.
A brand new
Nabbit.
race across the
Freaking
entire
nabbit.
world starts here.
Okay.
Mario Kart World! The game launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. More details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct.
April
So
17th.
be on the lookout for more information in the future.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Dude, you gotta resize
Share
your...
more details in the
your
future,
blazer.
so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Alright, that's cool.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2. And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button. Let's
Okay.
take a look at some new experiences it offers.
I'm so ahead of all of you guys. Woo!
Alone, together.
That was you. It's so quick. Wait, no.
All together.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
Oh. Introducing Game Chat, a
Okay.
new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
New.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hi, missed you. With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game. Should we follow you? Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Adventure.
While using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right? Alright, let's keep going.
It's gotta be a good mic to be that
It can
far
pick up your
away.
speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
Okay.
On here. Alright, let's keep going. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a
When
Noise
it's noisy
canceling.
around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
Okay.
Whoa.
I believe Nintendo.
It does look beautiful. It's okay.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family.
Screen
Go
share.
to the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing.
Good job, good job. There we go, there we go.
You can also share your game screen.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
Do it? You guys just did it.
Oh, shoot. Oh.
Oh, cool. Oh, that's cool.
I got it.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Okay.
Animal Crossing's...
Chat to your heart's content.
Animal
Even
Crossings.
while playing different games.
Yeah, I know that.
What is this down there? Animal Crossing, Mario Brothers Wonder,
In the sky right here.
Kirby, Lost City.
Oh, yeah, we got it. Wait a second.
Kirby. Look, you're a star. It's so cute. So cute.
Pikmin 4,
You
right?
can adjust the size
I
of
bought it,
your
but I haven't played it
game
yet.
screen. Guys, I lost. Like, where to go?
Cool. Pretty cool.
Or expand another friend's game screen.
It's a little laggy, but that's alright.
Above that wall that's to your left. You're almost there. It's just like the wall. Like, it should get past the wall.
This is where I have to do a little
I'm glad Nintendo That's
so
cool.
everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. I think I know where you are. Wait.
You can see the new Switch Pro controller too. Looks pretty cool.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
This is insane.
Oh, yo, that's it.
I like your pose meets.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Okay.
Oh, really? Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back, yeah? Okay.
I literally thought that was
Here,
me.
you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more.
Switch
And
to
there's this.
camera.
By connecting this camera to the system,
Hey!
Hey, what's up? Hello.
Yoshi's Island.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, how's everyone doing? Good?
you can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
So everyone is playing their own game, video chatting.
Yeah, good.
I mean, that's pretty cool. I mean, I know you can do that now with other things, but there's something special about it with Nintendo.
Can you wait for me?
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
Oh, okay. No, wait. Go left. Okay.
This is cool.
Using game chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room.
Okay.
Play together or compete in online multiplayer games. Chat while playing your personal favorites.
Dude, me and
Decide
Gus
your own
have to
rules
do
for
this.
a retro game competition. Or hold a sports competition between families. All together, anytime, anywhere. Game chat.
Game chat, okay.
What did you think? In developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends. Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place. The
That's
camera you saw in
cool.
the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the same day as Switch 2.
They're not announcing the day yet. That's all right.
A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required
Well,
to use Game Chat.
That's a given. That's still
However,
cool.
Since we'd like as many
Cheeto
people
dust.
as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope you'll try it out.
Okay.
Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends. On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game.
Good.
With Game Share. As shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With Game Share, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo
Can't wait to
Switch
play
2
Poker and Phase
or
10
a
with people.
Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game
Now-
with up to 3 other systems at a time.
Okay, here we go.
Game Share also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier.
Really?
Game
Huh.
Share can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo
Mario
Switch.
3D World, that'd be good.
Game Share support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Up next,
Yes. It's a
we'd like
magnet.
to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
I'm such a Nintendo fanboy. I'm so excited. Ugh, bigger screen, same thickness. Oh, I love them thick, baby.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that
Oh,
compares
hell yeah,
to
baby.
Nintendo Switch.
Bigger the better.
The system's thickness remains
Look how
the
thick
same.
and juicy that is. High
With
definition.
approximately
See
double
that good
the
shit.
pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen. The
That's
screen
pretty good.
supports up to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
Good. If it supports it.
The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images.
That's great. Magnetic.
The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system.
That's what I'm wondering,
Attach
like...
your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
Okay. Okay.
The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally. The left and right sticks are now larger.
Mouse control, that was a rumor.
Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse control.
What the... Honestly, I'm wondering what you could do.
By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
Okay, better speakers.
It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly.
3D audio.
Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you. Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this.
2 USB-C ports.
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well. It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode.
Good.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage.
Good.
8 times that of Nintendo Switch for storing your game downloads.
Look at that. Look how much bigger it is.
More.
I'm tired
Reading
of
and writing data is
no
also
space.
faster. Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution.
Finally,
compatible
Nintendo.
games.
Good job. Good job,
HDR
Nintendo.
is also supported in TV mode.
Did my sound cut out? Well, guys, it's funny how that works, isn't it? Funny how that works.
This helps keep performance stable.
Funny how that works during a live video. I'm gonna turn this down.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
Put it over here, so, okay. Hell yeah.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch.
It's better in every way, baby.
We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello.
It's not as cute when these guys do it. I miss
It's actually
Iwata.
inside the game itself. This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour.
It's the answer to Astrobot.
To Nintendo Switch 2. I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game. There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system.
Okay.
The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal.
Ooh.
So
Metal.
that's how they attach to the system.
Oh. Dur.
A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach. Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls.
I wonder
And
what
when
that's...
combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this.
Ah.
You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2.
That's a terrible oh, duh.
By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are secrets to discover, even as you're playing mini-games and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty.
HD Rumble 2,
Nintendo
baby.
Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. So please check it out if you're interested.
Paid digital. Okay.
Now, I'd like to share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2.
Alright.
This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles. It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds.
Good.
Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards.
Yeah.
They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible. Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
Why?
Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're
Here we
also
go.
releasing a new Pro Controller. It has a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back, there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls.
Okay.
In addition, an audio jack has been added. We've introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date. Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
Oh, June
I'm
5th.
very much looking forward to the day when you all get to experience it, so please wait just a bit longer.
Okay, it's 9:22. I hope we got like another half hour.
Now, broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games. These games
Okay.
take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2. The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch.
Like, compatible.
Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more. Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take a look.
Okay.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls,
Okay.
audio recognition, more expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes.
Okay, cool.
First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can
Now
join
that's
the
a really good
festivities.
idea. It'd be great if
You'll be
Mario
able to
Kart did
see
that.
each other's faces
Had the little
as you
faces.
play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time. Or 4 friends can take the party online. Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage to hit blocks to collect the most coins, guide an RC car with your voice. Go! And compete in other mini-games using full-body movement and sound. Finally,
That's
take
pretty
a ride
cool.
on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off. Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster. When you enter a pipe, a minigame will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm.
That's pretty cool.
And one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive minigames. How quickly can you reach the station? From minigames that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble, the biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch
that's
2
pretty cool.
Edition, plus Jamboree TV, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th.
Okay. I don't know if I want to buy the
Switch
game
2
again.
Players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Okay, hopefully significantly cheaper.
Please look forward to a new Mario Party experience.
I'm gonna try my
You can
TV
see each
again.
other's reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some more
God.
Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
Oh my god.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates, and also support HDR,
I don't want to do it
which
yet.
makes the image more vibrant, so you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics. Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes.
Oh. Alright.
New feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles. For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Well, that's a good idea.
Activating. Proceed north.
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
Kind of like a Mario Brothers Wonder.
We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
That's pretty cool. I play this with my girls. This is a fun one.
Kirby and the Forgotten Land.
I would've
you'll
played
be
this a
able
lot
to
when I was
enjoy
younger.
An additional story, exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates. This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor,
I know
that's
this.
causing some
Come on.
mysterious changes. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure.
Haven't got here yet.
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
This is good stuff.
In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2.
I wanted to be like
Plus,
how the
you can
Wii
explore
was.
the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in Full HD at 120 frames per second. Choose
Okay.
from these two modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle. Plus, Pokémon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well. By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates.
Good. Good stuff.
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions.
Oh.
And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack.
I have to do
I
that.
hope you're looking forward to these Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers. Please take a look.
The Blob 2, baby. Come on, give me the Blob 2. I bet it's like a DJ game. A Wheelchair Man. Look, this this is kind of wild. I'm stunned. Drag drive. Well, that's why I need to play now, because I'm so damn fat I can't go up and down the court as fast as I used to. Okay. This is just kind of cool. Get your back. Cut. You gotta cut underneath. Back door. Let's go. Alright, 3-pointer. It's a modern game. That's what they're gonna do. So, you know, whatever. What kind of wheelchair propaganda is this? I'm kidding. This is actually really cool. Oh my god. It's like skateboarding, wheelchair basketball. I'm actually very impressed.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls.
Okay.
Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I have long observed
Elden Ring?
between.
Well, I'm gonna try my computer again and the TV. I don't know why this happens. It barely ever happens, and of course it happened today. Right? I don't know why, but I don't know if it's my HDMI.
I have no doubt.
Oh, here we go.
You will become Elden Lord.
Okay.
May you take the throne.
Tarnished edition. I got the game that I bought at GameStop for $20 on Christmas. Oh my god, why? Why are you doing it to me again? You son of a bitch.
To vanquish the sinister titan of time. You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory.
I'm not gonna move this
The
laptop.
kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. But for more about Hades 2, later this year.
Never played the Hades.
皆さんこんにちは。カプコンの中山です。我々がお届けするタイトルは
Street Fighter 6.
6です。本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、
I heard they just had this really... No, that was Tekken. Tekken 8 had a really bad update. See, I played Street Fighter 4 a lot. Like a lot. Didn't play 5 at all. But I really liked, obviously, the new art style. All that stuff.
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with Spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be
Oh, I love mechs. Is this
I'm in need of a new arsenal.
Damon X Machina?
And money.
Arsenal.
I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels! Thanks for the warm welcome!
This planet will be ours.
The Sovereign Axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart!
Ah!
Bring hope to
I knew it!
Don't they?
Everyone probably thought I was wrong.
Hey, this is Joseph Forrest
Oh,
from Hazelight.
yeah, this dude. I'm replaying the other one with
Fiction
Evangeline
on
right now.
Nintendo Switch 2. The game is a story about friendship. You play as Neo, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this. If you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
Good stuff.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron.
I love sports, but I don't really give a shit about sports games. I'm not very good at them. I like my sports to be my sports and my video games to be my video
EA
games.
Sports, it's in the game.
It's
Hi,
in the
Matt T
game.
from Avalanche Software. We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2.
Very
With
good.
enhanced graphics and seamless world
I
transitions.
love this game.
You'll be immersed in a wizarding world like never before. And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
That's going to resell on the Switch. Tony Hawk. A few moments later, oh, SpongeBob! 3 and 4. I fell off after 3.
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on
It's a
the
terrible way to
player's
die.
motivation. Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2. Plus, we are excited to bring
Okay.
another familiar agent to the platform.
It's gotta be a Nintendo guy, right? If it's coming to Nintendo. Who's it gonna be? Joy in the Dark? I mean, it's very... Okay.
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
Okay.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn. Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition. Featuring the Brave and Default commands.
Brave and Default.
The flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize jobs to build out your very own party. Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features and enhancements. And all new minigames with unique
Mouse controlled.
Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Fine Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
セガ龍が如くスタジオ代表の横山です。
Oh shit.
我々がお送りするタイトルは龍が如く
Okay. I haven't played the Yakuza games, but...
1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地を巡る争奪戦が勃発。伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください。発売日は Nintendo Switch 2の発売と同じ日です。
So, I hope this closes out with, like, a couple really cool Nintendo Switch 2
We'll have
games.
more games to show from
Like
our
a new
publishing
Donkey Kong
and
Country.
development
That would be
partners.
cool.
But for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
I hope so. I hope it's in collaboration with Nintendo. KT, AAA Studio, Game Studios.
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens,
joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface. Their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom.
Gantorf.
But in time, a terrible evil arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
What? Is this from their point of view?
So that's Hyrule Castle? Then that must mean this really is the past.
It's a prequel? Oh, is it a Dynasty Warriors game? It looks like a little more complex than just a Dynasty Warriors game. It's got the actual Tears of the Kingdom art style. Hyrule Warriors. Okay, that's cool. See, I actually never got into those games, but, you know, I heard they were good. I got a buddy who grew up playing all of them. I think there's a Gundam one, too.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games, with support from Nintendo.
I like the art style, obviously. It'd be cool to...
We're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
They'd lose, though, right?
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online.
I don't care about that. Show me some games.
Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2. And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
GameCube, hell yeah, okay. But honestly, what do you got?
Nintendo Switch Online
Because most of those games I care about have been kind of remade.
New classic game library
I don't play old ass looking, you know, Mario Sunshine or Super. I don't really want to play Super Smash Bros. Melee, honestly.
Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading.
That's good. That's smart. I'd just rather play the Wii U version.
Link set sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. Transcending history and
It's
the
a classic.
world. A tale of souls and swords eternally retold. In this 3D, weapons-based fighting game, each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon.
Yep, you got the Link edition, because it's obviously from the GameCube.
Soul Calibur 2.
That was such a good one.
Experience a world
So,
of white-knuckle
F-Zero.
racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour. 30 machines will put it all on the line in death-defying races.
That's funny. I got a story about F-Zero
Game
GX.
customization and story mode. Get ready to experience F-Zero GX.
Okay. Hardest game I've ever played. I got a story about that, so make sure you stick around.
Or online.
I don't want to play it offline or online.
Classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases. You can also check the controls for each title.
That's what we've been
customize them
missing.
to your liking.
Changing the damn controls. Good. They needed to do that for the Fire Emblem, Mario Strikers. That was the best Mario Soccer game I played for a while. Luigi's Mansion, of course.
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library
Okay.
coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack launches the same day as the hardware's release.
Okay, cool.
And a dedicated controller designed
Ah,
after the original
sweet.
GameCube controller will also be released.
What if you could play Smash Brothers with that?
And also has a C button to quickly access Game Chat.
Oh, so you can
The Nintendo GameCube controller
play Super Smash Brothers Melee with a game chat.
will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics.
Okay.
Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
Okay. Well, I thought I didn't care, but I think it's pretty cool. Especially with the GameCube controller. Yeah. 1 + 2 + 3 + 4. Is that... What's that game called? By that one indie game? Undertale. Yeah, Undertale. I knew it. Haven't beat it, but I played for like 10 minutes. Delta Rune? Cool. I didn't know they had like a...
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox.
Randy Pitchford.
4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands game, will launch on Nintendo Switch 2.
That's awesome.
Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons. We're still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made.
Yeah, I heard on IGN that I guess there were criticisms, but I thought it looked really cool.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're releasing a Nintendo
I never gave a
Switch
shit about the
edition
Civilization
of Sid
games,
Meier's
but
Civilization
I've always
7.
admired like
In
them.
Civ 7, you'll
I think I tried
establish
playing
an
one on the
empire, guide
PC
your
when I was
people
like
throughout
10
the
or
ages of history.
not 10, but like 12.
With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy
Ooh.
a more intuitive gameplay experience. Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Okay.
And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade. And we have even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinks.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Very good.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
And on the court.
4 kids find this old tattoo. Off they went, armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees. Awesome! You nailed it! Hook, line, and sinker. Just amazing.
My internet or something.
Really have started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top. Ha! Nicely done.
My stuff froze, although you can hear it. I'm just going to pause it and unpause it.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll. Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
Then our roguelike shooter
I
sequel.
just...
Now reloaded in a new
3D art style. You can expect some fan favorite elements to return.
Okay.
We're still working on the game.
It's frozen for everybody.
Share more with you in the future.
Thank God. Thought I messed up. Froze! Let's go! Come on! I can see the chat. Everyone was like, what the hell? There we go. I'm seeing Civilization again. Is that... Okay, this is a refresh of all the 2K stuff, I think, hopefully.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from
Hello, my name is Adam
We are
Badowski from
delighted to
Project
bring the immersive
We are
world
delighted
of
to
the dark
bring the
future to
immersive
Nintendo
world
players
of
for
the
the
dark
first
future
time.
to Nintendo players for the
Cyberpunk
first time.
This is delayed.
Cyberpunk 2077 is an open world action adventure.
I'm seeing the 4 kids stranded again. People in the chat are freaking out. We're missing so much. What are they gonna do? Everyone's gonna be talking about this shit now. Everyone's like, even their chat's outdated. Even their video streaming is outdated. So I'm looking at the Escape Island thing again. That's pretty cool. Survival Kids. I am gonna write that down. Fire Miyamoto. Oh, I see Final Fantasy VII. That's good. Yeah, like I said, Goodnight Universe is what I'm seeing now. 2 Point Museum. Wild Hearts S. Witchbrook. Star Wars Outlaws, which a lot of people didn't like. What is... I must have looked down. I don't know what Silk Song is. I'm hoping this is now... Because it's just music and gameplay, Shadow Labyrinth looks freaking sweet. Reanimal? Oh, damn. Oh, that looks cool. Fortnite. I've always wanted to play a Professor Layton game, but I always felt like it was antithesis of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney games. So, yeah.
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners. Please take a look.
Okay. It's still a little lagged, but whatever. Silent Hill. I'm gonna go ahead and make the screen bigger again. This chat's freaking out. It's infecting me with anxiety. These people.
I give you my blood.
Nope. No. It's very Japanesey.
I give you my life. Turn a wheel and transport him to a night of moonlight.
That might cry. I don't know.
To humanity's very dusk.
Castlevania. New Castlevania. From Software, they do, yeah. Armored Core, they do, Bloodborne and Demon Soul, right? Reminds me of, like, Castlevania. But then I'm just gonna want Hideo Kojima's Castlevania games. What do we have here? Steampunk Man. The Watchtower from Back to the Future. What is this? I think I like it. Oh, shit. They had big ass titties on that thing. Jeez.
Close your eyes and contemplate Naga Moon, as befits the soon-to-depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
Oh, shit. The only one who's on my side is a blood-sucking lawyer.
The moon tears will flow for one, and one alone.
The Dusk Bloods. Oh, it didn't look pretty enough to be a multi-platform game, but maybe I'm wrong. Oh, a little mousy. 2026 from Software. Only on Switch, okay.
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software. We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game, so please check it out when it's available. That's all from our publishing and development partners.
Okay. And?
I'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development
you got
partners
4 minutes. Show me something.
who prepared footage for this presentation. In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
God damn it.
Next, please take a look at this.
Okay, let's go. Donkey Kong Country. Let's go. Something. Star Fox. Super Smash Brothers. That's the Super Smash Brothers. I don't know. Kirby. I don't think they can show a Kirby game. And we just came out with a Kirby, and that's not that universally loved. So it's gotta be a hell of a Kirby game. It's gotta be Smash Brothers. It's a I'm so confused. Just a Kirby racer? Kirby Air Ride. Well. Oh, Nintendo. Oh, Sakurai. Okay, well, definitely want to check that out because he's a genius. He never gets to do anything because he's always doing Smash Bros.
Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game.
I did not know that.
We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai. Next is our last trailer for today.
Okay.
Please take a look.
Not the okay, thank God. I was like, all right, that's cool, but I need more. All right. Conker's Bad Fur Day 2. Draft Man. What is this? Donkey Kong Country. I saw a cart. What are these stone men? Big fields. I don't recognize the art style. Ingot Isle. It's gotta be Donkey Kong Country. I saw a monkey. Pound. Pound. Donkey Kong comes out. Oh my God. He's got that new dumbass art style. I like Rare's better, but all right. So it's open world, which I don't know how people feel about that, but all right. What? Oh, he's just like how he was in the arcade, right? Oh, he's smashing that level. It's like that riding game. Revengeance. That's what it's called. Metal Gear Revengeance. We got a barrel. Oh, we got some kind of 2D level and a cart level. Oh, I bet he rides him. He's got a tie from Retro. So I don't see Diddy. Dixie, what is that? All right, Donkey Kong Bonanza. Oh, there we go. He looks good there. 7/17/25. Pretty happy with it.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza. With incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls.
That would change how he plays in Super Smash Bros. Too.
As you demolish your way through a massive underground world.
That's how I think about these games now.
More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Thank you for watching so far.
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch.
Okay.
We released Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World. For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website.
Give us a
which goes
price.
live later today.
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
We appreciate you joining us today. Thank you very much.
Okay. So I think that's all we got here. Sorry about the squeaky table, guys. Nintendo Treehouse. I'm not going to watch that, but I'll check out the notes later. So, all right. Push that over there. A little farther. Guys, that was my reaction to the Nintendo Direct. I thought it was overall pretty darn good. Not the best I've ever watched, but as I get older, that's probably something. I guess I'm less likely to get very excited about something. And we all kind of knew the Nintendo Switch was going to be the Nintendo Switch 2, and that was leaked. And then to get ahead of it, Nintendo did a little mini direct. So I wasn't that excited about the hardware. That being said, and also the mouse feature, like with the internet, things get leaked and then people break down leaked videos. And so the mouse feature is cool. But, to me, that's what the Nintendo Wii did so well. When I played like Metroid Prime on that, like Metroid Prime 3, it handled like a dream to me. I preferred the Wiimote controls for Metroid Prime. And there were some amazing games for the Wii that used motion control. And I know there's a lot of bad shovelware too. Let me take at the top from my notes. This thing's going to be hard to sync up now. I paused it because I thought I was having a problem, but it was Nintendo having a problem. So I bet people will be talking about that. So I think it launches June 5th. That is pretty soon, and that's great. So we have Game Chat. Game Chat has been around forever, but I think the way Nintendo is doing it and incorporating into the games, I think that's pretty cool. So I didn't exactly see it on the screen, but playing Mario Kart, if you can see, like, and like I said, this isn't something that I specifically saw. If you can see the video of the person you're playing against or everyone you're playing against, like, above the cart, yeah, it would look kind of messy, but that would be fun. Like, imagine seeing my buddy Gus or Zach, who's on this channel. I'm not sure how much Tom plays Mario Kart, but my kids and I play it. Seeing their faces, like, before you, like, throw a red turtle shell will be awesome. I do want to talk about Mario. It's called Mario Kart World. So the World games, they always bring me back to Super Mario World every time we have, like, any kind of Nintendo game World. Okay, that being said, I think it looks really cool. I'm curious on people using the open world aspect, because I'm like a serious Mario Kart guy. I like to find shortcuts and secrets. I'm just wondering if you're playing in a competitive, like, mindset. Like, you know, I just wonder how much the game has changed in that type of way. I guess in my head, staying on track, I'm just wondering if you play online and there's tournaments, can you just cut through the level? And I imagine certain vehicles and certain wheels are going to be better at cutting through certain types of environments. Now, there is day and night. There is a weather system. I think that's really cool, especially if it changed gameplay quite a bit. I think that would be pretty awesome. And I'm wondering if you could turn that stuff off. Like, if you just want to play with your buddy, like, one-on-one, you know, you know what I mean? I'm just wondering about that. And the idea of the Nintendo Switch camera, that's pretty cool. I'm wondering if you can attach your own camera. I imagine you can't because it's Nintendo. That's all right. They like to really monitor their ecosystem quite a bit. There was a part in Mario Kart where Mario, he was doing tricks and he was jumping off the walls left and right. I imagine for the competitive crowd, finding ways to do that, kind of like snaking, which was discovered in Mario Kart 64. That is really cool. That type of stuff I love. Now, I don't know if someone like me is going to, like, get together with my friends online and just drive around. I think it is good for kids, and the way kids play online so much now with their friends, I think Nintendo is smart for that. Game share. Now, game share is something that I always thought was a good idea for the Nintendo Switch. It's not something they really did very much, or at all, I should say. So Nintendo Switch 2, if you have one game, you can share it with 3 other Nintendo Switch 2s. I think that's awesome, and I think I heard that you can do that online. So if I have an online game and I'm playing it, I can share it with someone who doesn't have it and they can play it. Is that correct? And I also really like the idea of being able to chat with that person too. And I like the idea of us all chatting and playing our own games, video chatting. That's pretty awesome. And it's going to be 1080p, 120 frames per second, LCD, HDR. It's going to be bigger, thicker, juicier, slim, thick, baby. Bigger SR, SL buttons, which was definitely a problem for me on the original. Larger control sticks. I'm wondering if that's going to limit the range of motion. Like, if it's a bigger stick, you might not be able to turn it all the way that way because it would bump into the console itself. And like I said, mouse control features. Yeah, I play a lot of games just kind of laying down on my couch. I'm just wondering if I mean, it's just like the Nintendo Wii. Am I going to get up real quick and start doing that? Maybe I will if the game's good enough. I hope. Nintendo always has these great ideas that they come out with, and third-party publishers don't always support these ideas. So, I mean, we had the Nintendo Wii, and everyone outside of Nintendo, almost everyone, implemented motion control as kind of like a cheesy or non-intuitive way of doing it. Now, like, the best motion control game I ever played in my life was Red Steel 2. No one bought it because Red Steel 1 sucked, but Red Steel 2 is absolutely amazing. But yeah, better speakers, better everything, and they claim that you can be far away, you can speak. There's a guy with a blender on in the background, and it cuts those noises out. It's kind of like the noise canceling stuff that I have, or my son has, with his Apple earphones. 3D audio with the headset. That's good stuff. 256 gigabytes. That's definitely great. I'm tired of just not enough room on my Nintendo Switch to download all the games I want. I actually stopped really downloading big games because I've just had some problems. Like on my PlayStation 5, there's games I bought like I think on my PlayStation 4, and like the license has run out. And there's a couple games I bought, and it's trying to make me buy them again, and I'm like, what the heck? That happened to me with this. What's that game with the kitty cat? And it's like this post-apocalyptic world, and there's these robots walking around. It's called Stray. So I bought that on the PlayStation Plus at a discount because I had PlayStation Plus, and now it's telling me I don't have it. I need to rebuy the whole damn thing. So I've been buying physical games for my PlayStation 5 and my Nintendo Switch for like a year now, unless it's like really cheap or something. Okay. Three types of games. There's Nintendo Switch 2 games. Okay, I'm not going to cover that, but the Nintendo Switch 2 games that are upgraded from Nintendo Switch 1, most of those features look really cool. I'm glad I don't have to rebuy those games. You can just rebuy this Nintendo Switch 2 upgrade, and you can apply it to the game that you have and just run it on the Nintendo Switch 2. That's cool. We have third-party games, Street Fighter. I love the Street Fighter games. I played them a lot. I just haven't played them recently. Elden Ring. I haven't beat the original. Arsenal. I can't remember what that is. I wrote it down. Daemon X Machina 2. So I saw that for the Nintendo Switch, and I was very excited. It kind of got lukewarm reviews, so I was kind of waiting for it to go on sale. I haven't bought it yet, but I love the idea of Japanese mechs. I'm a huge fan of Gundam, particularly Gundam Wing and Gundam 08th MS Team. We had Split Fiction. It Takes Two is an incredible multiplayer game. I beat it with my daughter, and now we're replaying it. So it's funny because she wants to stream on here, but we don't really stream yet. I want to. We just didn't have the internet and the infrastructure and the time, but maybe we can play that together. Hogwarts Legacy. Love that game. I'm playing that in Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2 now. Rebirth. And I've been playing them both since they've launched. So like a couple of years. I haven't beat them because of I'm always so busy, but I'm in the middle of both those games. So it's been leaked that Warner Brothers, in all their infinite wisdom, canceled some story DLC for that game. That game is huge, and from what I understand, it's one of the only things that made them money that year, because we all know that Suicide Squad game that just came out sucked, and no one wanted that online only bullcrap. THPS3, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4 bundled together. That's pretty cool. So I stopped at 3. 3 came out when I was like in 8th grade, and I didn't play 4. But I love those games growing up. Hitman, World of Assassination. So I played one of those games on my old channel, Blind Way. Played it online a lot. It was pretty cool. It's not something I don't know if I'd play if I wasn't, if I wasn't with them streaming it online. But it was cool. It's just not my type of game. We have a Zelda prequel. It's kind of like Dynasty Warriors. It's called Hyrule Warriors: Age of Imprisonment. And the art style was really cool. So I think there was a Zelda for the Switch Dynasty Warriors type game, and I don't know if it was in the same universe as Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. And I don't think it had that art style. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me know. But the art style looked good. It looked great. It looked really cool. It actually looked like one I at least want to try. For the Nintendo Switch Online, we're having the Nintendo GameCube. We have Soul Calibur 2, Zelda the Wind Waker, and other games. So Soul Calibur 2, that's great. I don't want to play Zelda the Wind Waker on the Switch unless it's for convenience, which maybe I would do. I actually spent extra money, and I bought a new Wii U gamepad. It's like my third one because I think they break easily. I bought one so I and my daughter and my son can play it on the Wii U gamepad because it looks absolutely stunning. I don't want to play with bad graphics on the Switch. That's just me. Now, F-Zero GX. I got a funny story about that. So, I was going to keep him anonymous, but my old channel, Aaron Elliott, He's a big Nintendo guy as well. And we only did this once, but this is a secret. We said we're never going to tell anyone, but you know what? I'm going to tell people. We played F-Zero GX for the GameCube. I mean, like, for a long time. Like an hour and a half. It's the only time we've ever played it. And we could not get past, like, the second level of the tutorial. I don't know if we were doing something wrong, but I was like, this is the hardest game I ever played in my life. It wasn't clicking, and I know a lot of people love that game, and they haven't had a proper sequel, but, you know, it was hard when I tried it, and I was probably 20 years old, but it was hard as hell. So I don't know what I was doing or what he was doing. He's better at video games than most people, except Smash Brothers when it comes to me. He's got this intuitiveness to him where he just picks it up. Better than when we play a game, he's the first person to understand it and be good at it. Now, he doesn't master a lot of games, though. But that being said, we both, in our infinite video game wisdom and experience, could not play that game efficiently, and we couldn't get past, like, the second level. But yeah, I'm glad for people. Now, the idea of playing chat, when Super Smash Bros. Melee gets inevitably re-released for the Nintendo Switch 2, people playing that online, shit-talking, doing video talk, that's pretty cool. That's what people wanted for a long time. I've played Melee a little bit when I've been at tournaments. I'm kind of really current. Like, I played the new ones. So I played, obviously, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I was pretty good at it. Me and my old guys, we used to travel around, go to tournaments. My buddy Gus, we've been to a couple, just me and him. My son is really into the game. He's okay, not as good as me, but he loves it. So I'm excited for when they eventually do a new one. That being said, for the people who love Melee, maybe I'll mess around with it. It's very imbalanced. It'd be great to do video chat for that. Deltarune, Undertale. It's like an Undertale game. Pretty cool for those people. Haven't beat it, but yeah. Borderlands 4. People are giving it shit, but I think it looked really cool. Never played the Civilization games. And then the chat started messing up. Not the chat, I'm sorry, but the stream started messing up. Hardcore. That being said, I did see Final Fantasy VII. That's great that it's coming to the Nintendo Switch 2. The Dusk Bloods, it's from Software. And correct me if I'm wrong, I'm going to look like an idiot, but I'm pretty sure they did the Armored Core games, Demon Soul, Bloodborne, and obviously Elden Ring. There's an exclusive Nintendo Switch 2 game. Now, it looked like right when I was watching it, I was like, okay, this kind of looks like a cutscene in the art and the graphics. It reminded me of some kind of a Japanese game, and it was. And I'm just wondering what type of game it is. Is it going to be one of those insanely hard, they're not beat 'em ups, but I don't know how you describe their games, but they are painstakingly hard. And but you kind of have this slow, intentional, methodical dodging and blocking type stuff. I played Demon Soul for like an hour. I didn't like it at all. Now, I'm going to give Elden Ring a chance because I bought it, and my buddy Gus told me it was one of the greatest games he's ever played in his life. I bought Bloodborne because it looks gorgeous. I messed around with it. It seemed better, but I just haven't really played it. But, yeah, I'm excited because those games are big. The fan base is big. I want Nintendo. I want all video games, but specifically Nintendo to be successful. I'll definitely be keeping my eye on it. What else I have here? So I thought it was going to be the last game they show, Kirby Air Riders. I forgot about Kirby Air Riders on the GameCube. I never picked it up. But I was like, okay, that's all right. But Sakurai is doing it, and that guy's a genius, and he's responsible for, obviously, Super Smash Brothers, and he created the Kirby games. He created a couple games for the DS. Well, I want to keep my eye on that because of him. All right, so... And I thought they were done. And then we have Donkey Kong Bonanza. All right, so I absolutely am excited for Nintendo. I'm excited for people who want to play that game. I love Donkey Kong Country. So I'm going to get into some stuff here that, might be true, might not be true. It's been kind of well known that Miyamoto, after Donkey Kong Country was released for the Super Nintendo, which was created by Rare, a British company that Microsoft has now purchased, because they figured out how to do insanely good graphics before anyone. We had 2.5D on the, because we had Donkey Kong Country games, we had Killer Instinct, and they might have done another Super Nintendo game. Maybe, I think, was it Clay Fighters or was that someone else? But they figured out how to do that, and I think Cliff Blazinski, who he needs to get back into gaming, but he was explaining it one time, like how they figured it out. I can't remember, but Nintendo was under a lot of pressure, and Shigeru Miyamoto, who wasn't king of the world yet within Nintendo, he was under internal pressure, like, you better make a good fucking game that looks like that. And eventually we got Yoshi's Island, which is one of my favorite Super Nintendo games. It's a beautiful game and it looks great, but he was under a lot of pressure. And the idea is, when Miyamoto was what's the word I'm looking for, supervising Rare, because Donkey Kong is his baby, I guess, just like Metroid Prime 1, he didn't have a lot of hope for it at all, and then it came out, was super popular. So it's almost like Nintendo has kind of rebranded Donkey Kong. They changed his art style a little bit to make him a little goofy looking. He still have his tie and stuff, but he's got those big ass weird eyes and that big heavy Neanderthal brow that Rare's Donkey Kong had. He looks different, and also I never played Donkey Kong 64. So Donkey Kong 1, 2, and 3 are some of my favorite games of all time. Donkey Kong for the Switch, there's the first one, and then there's Tropical Freeze. Those are amazing platformers, really good, and I think they are pretty much just as good as the originals. And some of the hard secret levels in that game are just as good, just as hard or harder as some of the original games. Now, Donkey Kong Country 2, we do have that, what's it called? It's that level with the bumblebees, and it's the barrels, and you're blasting through that thorn maze. It's one of the hardest levels ever. But anyways, that being said, obviously I love Donkey Kong Country. I'm wondering how people, like hardcore Donkey Kong Country fans like me, I would rather have a new Donkey Kong Country, like 3 for the like a sequel to Tropical Freeze. I'd rather have that, but this is cool. I'm hoping to keep the 2D platformers developing as well, and if they were, I'd be very open to this type of game, because in this he's kind of like pounding and blasting through things, and it's almost like they did a soft reboot of the character and what he can do, because they wanted to take this non-Japanese character. I mean, I know Miyamoto created him, but the Brits elevated him and made him iconic and made his games some of the best games ever. I wonder if they're trying to reclaim him, because I don't know, that's just maybe a Nintendo thing or a cultural thing. I thought it looked gorgeous. There were some really cool moments. Obviously, we had barrel blasting. He was talking to some, and we also had the minecart, right? Except it's not 2D, it's 3D. I'm just wondering if it's going to be this snappy, fast, twitchy game that I really love to play, or is it going to be like this open world explore with some platforming elements? I definitely am going to keep my eye on it. I buy almost every first-person Nintendo game. I'm not sure where I'll be financially, but I'll probably buy this day one, because I just love Nintendo. Unless for some reason it gets like abysmal reviews or something, I don't see that happening. I bet it's going to be great, but I love Donkey Kong Country for the Switch, and obviously Tropical Freeze for the Wii U. They both have. It's called Donkey Kong Country Returns. Yeah. I even have the Nintendo DS version as well. I had the Wii version, I had the DS version, and I would love to buy the Switch HD re-release version of it. But I thought it was a good way to end the Direct. It wasn't my favorite Direct ever, but the Nintendo Switch 2 does look cool. I hope it sells a lot. Donkey Kong Bonanza, pretty cool. Kirby Air Riders, pretty cool. We got a lot of good third-party support, and I really want to keep my eye on the new Mario Kart. And obviously Metroid Prime 4. Oh yeah, I do want to say this. Metroid Prime 4, you can use the mouse. How about, instead of using the mouse, you pick it up and use it like a Wiimote? Because that worked really well. I hope that feature's in there. Because, yeah, I just think it'll be better than having to have a surface to use for the mouse. Anyways, I think that's all I got. I'm going to try not to have any cuts in this. So tell me what you think. I didn't really have... not going to cut that out. Didn't really have any notes except for the notes I took here. I didn't plan for this, but I hope you like it. I would love to do this stuff more often. Anyways, guys, I hope you're excited about Nintendo Switch 2. I am, and my kids are, or at least they will be when I tell them about it. Much love, guys. Thank you. See you next time.